Jay, first of all, comes from the West Country, which is to the west, funnily enough, of England, and from a more rural, kind of suburban rural kind of area, not quite a city, not quite a town, and not quite completely rural either, but not a big city. And he lives with his father, and his mother's has passed away. And basically he gets to a certain age, he gets to about 19, 20, and he thinks, to hell with this, I need to branch out, I need to see a bit of the world, so he's going to go travelling. And he decides the best way to do that is to go to London, meet up with his brother Dean, make some money, and then shoot off to Thailand with his guitar and his dreams of poetry, and Jack Kerouac and all these kind of people, and Bob Dylan that he's got flying around in his head. And he makes his way to London, and he's a very intelligent boy, he's a very sweet boy, but he's not naive, but he kind of is open to everyone and to a hell of a lot of things. So a lot of things that he finds in London and the East End of London and the people that he meets is very new to him, but that's kind of where Jay starts at the beginning of the film. John, the DOP, and Jeremy, the director and stuff, they'd worked with each other before and things. They knew what they had planned for this film, and it was great to kind of come in and kind of try and absorb that and then kind of interpret it how you can through your character as well, and try and collaborate with those guys, which it was a very kind of tight process, and it was brilliant. It was really good. I think it would have been wrong for Jay to just suddenly be a Bollywood star, because he's not. This is the whole thing, it's two opposites falling in love with each other. She's brilliant at it, that's in her blood, but it's not for Jay, but it doesn't stop him loving it. Falling in love with her and falling in love with that aspect of her world. I don't think it's a Bollywood film, that's the thing as well. It's not a Bollywood film, it's not made in Bollywood, and I don't think there's a Bollywood actor in it. It's a British film that has fallen in love with the Bollywood style, and it does two things. It brings the life and the vibrancy and that kind of joyous, kind of, I don't know, musical play that a Bollywood film does, but it also has some very serious stuff in it. It has some, you know, kind of a slightly darker side.